A first-person club. I'm gonna keep on searching in the first-person club. I'm gonna keep on fighting at the first-person club. Okay, anyway, I got some comments on the last Infinite video I did that most of the video seemed to be me searching for group. Yeah, well, that's pretty true. That's pretty true. I'm still impressed that this actually has decent load time. I don't know if it's just me being... I probably should stop embarrassing myself. Being a Destiny player, I'm used to long lobby wait times where I walk away from the computer and I'll like go brew some coffee, you know, start whipping up something tartare or whatever, and you know, bacon apple pie, creating a and then come back, and then there's only 3 more minutes until my match is ready, and then I can go play capture the flag. But I gotta say, I'm still kind of impressed that this is still a decently quick load time for an old game, and it looks good. It looks good. Like, it looks like the studio really cared. And I'm gonna be so bummed, man. I'm kind of a older gamer, right? Don't tell nobody. But I don't find many games that really have that 90s Bungie gameplay, gunplay feel, and I frickin' love it. I don't know if I'm like the only one who cares about that still, because apparently their community was not enough to keep that going. But I frickin' love it. I'm so tired of trying new FPSs and then finding out you can't jump, or you can't. The movement sucks. You can't strafe right. You have 15 abilities. You have like a bunch of abilities that don't functionally mean anything. The graphics don't actually show you what the ability's doing. When you find out what the ability's doing, it's doing like fractional damage on top of anything else. And if the gunplay were just passable for an FPS with the ability. No. They don't like, they being software dev companies apparently today, don't like putting out just a good gunplay, solid shooter, and I don't know what that is. Maybe I'm too old. I don't know. Maybe the actual live military having drones in a backpack, you know, and having high-tech equipment, HUDs on their rifles and stuff like that is kind of outpaced what I'm expecting out of an FPS.
Be proud.
Anyway, I saw Iron Lung. It was pretty great. It's like unbelievably good movie. Unbelievable. I mean, you can tell the Markiplier influence. Let's not even kid each other right now. I'm sorry, it's true. Unbelievably good movie. Just an absolute love letter to 1977 horror, including aliens. Just cosmic horror buffet, delightful chef's kiss. Unbelievably gorgeous little movie, and maybe not for everybody, but I would definitely check it out. If nothing else, just the fact that I blanking on his name, but he outdid a major horror director and all the upper spots. Not that Disney's bad, you know. Okay, I may have a chip on my shoulder for Disney making me think that the real world had princesses in it, but in general, I don't think it's good. Companies that have a monopoly on media.
Down there.
They're kind of monopolizing and Disney-buying everything. It's some variations. Some variations. Okay, we got a rocket. I want another rocket. I could use another rocket. Weather's been cold here. I have got a wicked sinus headache. I've got what feels like cement in my sinuses. So I'm enjoying. The reason I'm telling you this is I'm enjoying being upright, and even though I'm exhausted, probably like me,
Perfect.
back in bed trying to recover.
Double kill.
I like doing that. Where is that? Don't shoot at you, Red. Team member! Alright, gotta go up here. Yeah, so
5 minutes remain.
as seems to be the case with me, you know, I find things that Bungie destroyed, right? And then find 343 Studios rehabilitating the thing that I loved that Bungie destroyed by their own ineptitude. Sorry, devs, but it's true. And then it goes away. It's going away. I guess I had a long time to play this game while it was still supported. However, is this a me problem? This might be a me problem. Alright, he's swatting that.
Yard
My
save.
boy.
Killing
My boy
spree.
Roberts. Alright. Where is there anything decent over here? Do I want a sword? I kinda want a sword. You know, another thing about modern FPSs, I like the little radar stuff all over the screen, but like the upper HUD thing. Am I hallucinating? I thought that upper HUD was like the new style compass that shows you directional stuff, but maybe I'm wrong.
Shields are down.
Just pick up the thing that I actually want. Instead of just stacks on stacks on racks on stacks of stupid gear.
There's not much ammo left, Spartan.
That's weird. I love game physics, I really do. Okay, alright. It's the worst possible. That is the worst possible accessory in this game. Sorry, not sorry. Lord, I can't aim. How can I aim? That's what I get for not being away. Okay, where is a actual weapon that I can fire in a forward fashion? Not one of those. Where is a weapon? Okay, there we go. Yes, sir. Can I borrow that? I don't like the axe when it's being used against me. Ooh-ha. Yeah, you know, I can feel this game is feeling its age. And that's not just me being bitter. It's only partially.
Victory.
I don't want to use this as an example, but I don't want everything to become Anthem. Okay? I don't want everything to become Fragpunk. Just like, why does everything have to be Fortnite? Why is everything trending toward not even Battle Royale, but now Extraction Shooter? Why can't we have some variety? It's the homogenization. And that's really, that's my beef with Disney occupying all the top spots in the movie theater. Homogenization. Sameness. We don't get that unique variety that we get from like Markiplier putting out a movie like Iron Lung, which is truly a unique movie that we haven't seen the likes of in a long time. Here, really, with the tasering.
1 minute remaining.
Haven't seen in a long time.
I'll take that.
And what is my key switch? The reticle on these? I don't remember. I was playing Fragpunk the other day to like do a video, and I was enraged that frickin' Fragpunk set the G key, okay, the grenade key, to throw your weapon on the floor. Why would they do that? The only reason I can
30
possibly come up
seconds
with why
remaining.
you would do that in an FPS is you have a dev team that's never played lives and thinks that the G key is some kind of, funny game to play on your player base. And when they think they're going to be throwing a grenade, you're just abandoning your main weapon and throwing it at somebody. Which, by the way, does no damage. If it did damage, I would even be okay with it. But it does nothing. It just falls on the floor, and you no longer have a primary. Why would you do that? Ooh, that's cool armor. Kind of like that far right. On the screen. It is after. Alright. With no Kramer, I guess we gotta go shopping. I hate shopping. Am I right? Okay. Back to matchmaking. I think I might play a couple rounds of whatever I've got here. A few more details. Does it not? It's been too long. I'm not going to go digging for the menu. I saw a review the other day of a, there we go, MMO, small scale MMO that looked really kind of cool, like real dated graphics, but like a smaller team put it together. And the guy's assessment was that the UI fights you like a mini boss. Because really, the whole thing about games being mostly menus, or mostly puzzles, or mostly whatever. And there are a lot of games that are really like you just sit in the main menu and you wait for stuff to happen. And unfortunately, that is something that a lot of FPS is falling victim to. And I know I've been picking up frag punks this time, but they really try to remediate that. However, you get alerts all the time. You can leave and enter a game at any time without a penalty, and Fragpunk is a new kind of game where you can leave and enter at your own will with no penalty. And then I immediately get kicked from the game and penalized because I walked away while something was loading. I'm not saying it wasn't my fault, but I'm just saying that it was ironic.
Play capture.
Why doesn't anyone use the Riper Stifle? There's something about a good Riper Sniffle in an FPS game that it makes it feel, if it's not coded well enough, it makes it feel like a click-point adventure game instead of playing an FPS. Because you're not even really, as I run out of ammo, you're not even really involved in the FPS anymore. You're just aiming a mouse first, and then you're just clicking heads, like kind of Wayne and Garth sort of thing. I feel like the quiet rapture has happened. Like literally, no one listening is gonna know who the heck Wayne and Garth are or were. They're making jokes that only people of my generation can appreciate, and none of them are watching this. They're all at work doing like, functional, having meaningful lives, and they've got kids and houses and boats and motorcycles and
cut back.
Enemy flag
return.
West Base. Alright, where is my stop? Okay, you know what? You guys want to trade some grenades? We could trade some grenades, okay? You know what? We could absolutely trade a grenade or two if that's what you really, really want. What the heck is that? Is that a skin? What am I carrying? This looks like a Mjolnir Spanker rocket launcher, but it's like a funky alien skin. Am I going Earth? I don't know.
Capture.
I don't know how many of these skins,
Stake.
weapon skins, are paid in this game.
Victory.
There's so much customizability available in this flippin' game, Halo Infinite, where you can customize the heck out of your character. I wouldn't have a teal and orange, Japanesque macrame, whatever the heck I have, filigree on my armor like that. In any other game, there's so much customizability that you can run into stuff. It just looks so flippant. It looks so flippant. In my opinion, I like the way my tune looks. It's kind of the prereq for me. Is if you're playing a game that's personalized like this, you like your tune. But there's so much. There's so many packs, and there's stuff to unlock, and there's things to earn, and it's just. I know other people exhausted all that because they probably played too much, and a lot of people have moved on from this game and they're bored. But boy, it has been cool to jump back in and be like, oh yeah, that's why I was playing this.
Bomb army.
And despite my glazing it earlier, I don't actually prefer the movement tech in,
Enemy
or
team
even the movement
scored.
feel in this adaptation
Incoming.
of bungee gunplay and movement.
Objective ready.
It's not even that great. You don't have a double jump really. You have kind of a floaty jump, but
Bomb taken.
oh god, the slow run. The movement speed is painfully slow.
Rocked.
You get absolutely murked from out of nowhere because you're not paying attention.
Bomb taken.
I like that guy's helmet. That was cool. And I guess the environment
Bomb
is
army.
pretty beautiful. It is a cool aesthetic. It does have that ancient
Bomb arm.
technology look that's
Enemy team nearing
really
victory.
attractive to me in a lot of FPS games
Objective
and otherwise.
incoming.
But at the same time, Warframe has done the same thing better for decades. It feels like now. So the games like this will go on, but it is, and this will probably, honestly, man, this is probably going to go on for like 5 years in life support. They're just not going to support it. It may end up as community supported. I don't know why I'm getting so attached to these stupid games. Oh no, pistol. The battle rifle just sucks. I don't know why that's even a thing in a lot of these games. The battle rifle sucks. I would rather have a pistol.
Carrier kill.
Outstanding.
Bomb.
Speaking of Bungie,
Double kill.
there was a I'm sorry, I know I'm obsessed. There was a specialty, like a special weapon, that was the pistol from Halo, and they gave it equivalent weapon to a sniper, and it just was unusable. I'm sure there were people out there that did a really great job to clean up on a multiplayer map, but like it was
Bomb army. Bomb arm. Your team scored.
I'll tell you what, chat. Like, if anyone here is interested in watching someone sent into utter insanity, if you'll know that I've hit a new low point. If you see me playing Destiny 2 again.
Kill.
They'll think twice next time.
Bomb taken.
And that's not even meant as a dig. That's just like I don't want to go back.
Bomb dropped.
I may have just run our bomb
Bomb
to the enemy team and enabled them to score there without thinking. I think I did actually, but that's not good. Let's see if I can fix that real
How
quick.
very surgical.
Carrier kill.
It's 22 seconds to reset.
Power items
I
now
don't see
available.
any
Bomb
red
taken.
boys over here, so that's good. Now, people with your running up on me.
Rockets.
Who told you could run up on someone like that?
Bomb army.
Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am?
Bomb armed.
Please, if you know who I am, tell me. I don't know.
Score win.
Please tell me.
Objective incoming.
I don't know who I am.
Objective ready. Bomb taken. Carrier killed. Bomb taken.
You know, another fun thing about Halo Infinite, once in a while, just because of how everything lines up, you get a grenade rolling towards you and think, oh, I gotta pick that up. And it would be a live grenade. That was actually, you can't even be mad at that point because it's just hilarious. Because you see a sparkling
Your
to
team
pick up,
scored.
and you run toward it like I did there. And
Victory.
Cow! Ka-chow! Get Lightning Queen. I like the, what was that, the Best Buy ad pose? Yeah, I used to actually do that dance move when I was out in the club or whatever. So I thought it was ironic and funny. And I don't care if anyone else did that. Okay, what in the... What? How much time am I going to waste today? Let's see, we've got 21 minutes into the video. I'm really just deathmatching here. I don't really have an end goal in mind. Shoot. Hey chat, have any ideas for good FPSs that I should be playing or anyone should be playing? Put it in the comments. I would love to check out some new FPS games. Let's not go anything like super duper AAA, higher, need to spend $3,000 for 2 sticks of 64 gig RAM, or, you know, a graphics card better than a 2070, because some of us are a little outdated. But yeah, just like a passable FPS that I could try out would be awesome. Maybe I'm just out of the loop. Maybe I'm just having like painful nostalgia.
Slayer.
What's the German word for it? The painful nostalgia that hurts the heart, longing for Sensumict or whatever, longing for a nostalgic time that didn't really exist. Like maybe there is no beautiful perennial FPS game that's gonna scratch that
more
itch.
kills than
Maybe
your
they're
opponents
just
to win.
a temporal. Once in a while, you get a good shooter that lasts for maybe 3 years, and then it's gone forever. I saw somebody over here. I don't. Unless I'm hallucinating like a ChatGPT. ChatGPT. I heard that's the correct way to pronounce that. By the way, it's ChatGPT.
We've lost a teammate.
You want to impress somebody at work? You want to be talking about, you know, technical stuff with your buddies? It's ChatGPT. That's the only way to say it. Check it out. Why is this basket glowing? That's not. Doesn't make any sense. Hey, I'm looking at scenery. Ah, hapless Gull. I got killed by Happy Gilmore. Come on, man. But like seriously, why are these baskets glowing? What's going on? Is that a light? Is that? I just realized that this is supposed to be like retro Japanese aesthetics, but it's also in the future. That's it. That's it. I'm going back to what's that mimic game? Oh gosh. Where in the hell? Hey! Come on, man. And not one of the grenades hit. That's, you know, if you suck at a first-person shooting game like I do, one of the things you can do is try to make your grenades on near death
Power items
hit.
have arrived.
Just make them hit. Make them hit. If you're playing competitively, if you're playing on a team, at least you're gonna assist your buddies, even if it doesn't credit you. Who cares? Assist somebody. Throw a nade. See if it helps. Even if you get murked in the head like that, when you're flailing and you should be connecting with the dude that you're blasting at, it doesn't matter. You threw a nade and you damaged him. So maybe your other friend can live on. It's the circle of life. Okay, good. We have a pet cat up here, and he likes to donkey kick my keyboards. La-dee-doo, shwabba-dee-dabba-dee-dow. Dwee-da-dwee-dow, ooh, that kind of feels like a scout rifle. Kind of feels like a scout rifle. I like this BR. I don't like the Halo big old battle rifle. I like this battle rifle. Because you can actually aim the frickin' thing.
Pop their shields.
And it's a pulse rifle. Maybe that's what
They're
it is.
close.
What in the heck? That's a terrible display. That's a terrible display. Who would artistically design something like that?
Power items en route.
It's like a wetland museum. Something state-sponsored, but they just don't have enough funding.
Power items have arrived.
Because it's state-sponsored. And it's education, so they don't care about it. It's like the library now. They just genuinely do not care. Heck, you know, education. What do we need that for? Ah, yes, conspicuously placed rock. Totally not for mantling. I like this map. This is pretty well designed. The oh good, that does interact. Terrain. Or the it's weird that the little items don't make noise when you interact with them. Maybe my volume's just down. I don't even know how this video will come out. I try to keep it set at 20 because
Gain the lead.
I don't want it to blast out the audience, but when I rewatch my own videos, but I don't know what the heck was that on. Okay, that was weird. But I'm gonna have to actually invest a little time into actually sound mixing. Is this just literally a copper sheet on display? What in the who built this? What is this? Copper sheet on display. We got pallet boxes stacked up in the middle of the room for no heckin' reason. Weird big cement. What is this supposed to
Plasma
be?
grenades obtained.
Benches and chairs? Everything's chairs?
Power items outstanding.
Yachts.
Have
Yeah,
way to
yachts.
victory.
Give me that repulsor.
Repulsor
Give
obtained.
me a...
Power items on the field.
Yeah.
Cluster
There we go.
love. Double
I enjoy shotgun weapons in most games, and I remember going all the way back to Marathon that there were double waste of shotguns in the game, right? But the cool thing was you could jump into Forge and you could take the BR equivalent and you could do an underbarrel mounted shotgun. You could add that to the game, and then you could also make a street sweeper style shotgun. And there were all kinds of community mods coming out where you'd have a street sweeper style shotgun. a lot like the one that actually showed up in this game, but it would be a long time before those showed up in other games.
5 minutes remaining.
Oh, you finally moved because you realized I was semi-serious, didn't you? Ooh-ha-ha. And that's what I'm talking about. The pistol in this game, man. I know it's a meme. I know it's a meme, but bro, it hit. It hit good. It looked amazing.
We've lost a teammate.
I just want another FPS with a good movement tech. I don't really need my triple, double jump action. You know, just a
Power
regular
items
old
incoming.
doofy jump, whatever. I guess that's fine.
Tango's closing in.
I don't like not having the slide, honestly, because I don't want
Nearing victory.
to always have to have the slide to
Your
deal
ammo
with.
reserves are depleting.
You know what I'm talking about? Like the control key slide thing that they're putting in every FPS now? That you have to learn how to slide around the entire flippin' map. Most players spend the entire match on their knees, sliding from side to side. And if you want to do that, cool, more power to you, but like, go play Portal or something. Those are not human movement. People that play too much competitive paintball, speedball is what I'm saying. I don't know.
Enemy Spartans are closing in.
Excuse me. Okay, fine. If you're just gonna be like that, I guess you earned it.
Shield pop.
I have a nemesis. I don't know if he seems like he's just a good player, but also the ooh-ha-ha over here seems like he's just out for blood. I hate that. I hate that rifle. I hate it. Why do I keep picking it up? Oh, I backed up into it. I should have kept running forward. 343 Ben Desk.
Plasma grenades acquired.
You ever Ben Desk? Hey, don't back up. When people are throwing grenades in an FPS in general, don't back up. It's not a good time. Unless you can duck behind a wall or something. It's a little hard to tell. I suck, by the way. I'm not trying to be like, haha. I suck. I have been out of the game for a hot minute. And I was not like an amazing Destiny player. I liked Destiny because of the difficulty involved. But yeah, I'm not trying to sound like I'm like a super FPS player over here. I just like the games. That's all I got. See where the girls are. Killed one at work, one at coming home shortly, so dwee now. Diddly dow. Yak-da-da-dee-doo. I wonder what those canisters on my shoulder pads are supposed to be. I'd like them to be reactive armor. That'd be cool.
Husky Raid.
Oh man, these maps here are total flashbacks. I didn't play much of the campaigns to the Halos, so I don't know how nostalgic this is for anybody else, but it feels like the original few Halos, 1 and 2 that I played.
They've taken our flag.
Oh, it's a flag. How did I not know that?
Down.
Well, that wasn't
Shields are down.
helpful. Oh, yeah, that's what I need on a ranged map, is the little dinky plasma pistol. It'd be perfect for me.
Flag returned. Flag captured.
Enemy flags.
I got my alien technology that I recharge by throttling it real bad. And that recharges it.
They've taken our flag.
Don't drop the flag, buddy! I've got a sniper behind me. Like they do. Like they do.
Double kill.
Where's Mr. Flag? Mr. Flagman, where have you been? Let me give you a flag on your chin. Do game rovers. I'm just taking that. I don't know what you're doing.
Flag.
I'm just gonna score with that. You guys can go over there and scrimmage or whatever you're doing. That's what I'm gonna be doing. Where is the weapons thing? Where are the weapons? Where are the weapons? That's what I want to know. And no one will tell me. Where are the weapons that work? They've got a sniper rifle on this map, and then they have the dinky pea shooter,
Enemy flag
like side
returned.
weapons.
Enemy captured your flag.
And it's kind of hilarious in the dark. I don't know why they're
Our treasure.
doing that, so you only get like dinky pea shooter weapons. Or a sniper rifle, you can blast somebody away from like across the map. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Again, what do I know? I'm not a gamer. Maybe that adds to the immersion factor, the
Enemy captured
gameplay.
your flag.
arc gets better. Or whatever you'd actually call it if you knew what you were talking about.
Enemy got a multi-kill.
Where's my... Yeah.
Enemy captured your flag. Defeat.
Also, don't walk into grenades like you saw me do there. Just gotta, you know... If you're playing an FPS, don't throw a grenade and then walk into it. Were those bots? Like, why are they all wearing matching armor? That's a little sketch. What's going on over there? This is... I don't actually know much about how this game works even. So I don't know how many bots are on the maps and all that. So. Anyway, I'm getting close to about wrapping it up here. Thank you so much, folks, for actually hanging with me on this fine whatever day it is, and that I post this on, and enjoying me totally flailing my way through some Halo Infinite. I hope something that's maybe not a spiritual successor, but an emotional successor. A legacy successor to all the great FPS games that have come and gone, comes out that has really good movement, exploitable movement that can be turned into movement tech, and has really good gunplay. And I hope it comes out, and I hope enough people
Capture
really
the
enjoy it
flag.
to play it and get like casually serious about enjoying the game. And I hope it has great community, and I hope that it's welcoming and friendly and filled with butterflies and rainbows and honey dewdrops, and everyone's gonna love it. And it's never gonna happen, but I you know, those are my hopes for the future. All really cool armors. I love the gray and gold. I love the... I don't know why he went camel, but I love that flaming grunt head. That's pretty cool. That's my hope. That's my wish. I want society to heal
Enemy there.
with first-person shooter games. See if that'll make it much better. I don't like the lag time between punches in these games. It always throws me off because I'm a bad player.
Plasma grenades obtained. They'll think twice next time.
Can I borrow those? Oh, you got a BR, whatever it's called.
They have our
Not a
flag.
BR, the
Take
other
it back.
bar.
The enemy carrier has revealed themselves. Outstanding.
Somebody give me a decent.
Flag
There you go.
returned.
That's good. I got my wish from the wall.
Flag captured.
Bobbidi-boo-bow. Bibbidi-boo. I don't. What did I just do? What menu am I in? What was that? I think that was the overshield I was applying there. Be great if I knew what key that was. Is that E?
Our forces have seized the enemy flag. The enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
Yaddy noodly no. I should have ended on a high point, huh? Hey, you!
Power items in.
No running! No running! Alright.
Flag returned. Enemy flag returned.
I'm just gonna go back to spectating, that's what I'm gonna do. Doo-wee-doo-doo-doo. Why won't you let me love you, other team? Why won't you
They've
let
taken our
me
flag.
love you,
The enemy
other
carrier
team? I'm coming from afar to show you what I mean. Why won't you let me love you, other team?
Mango's close.
Red, you is my woman. Red,
Flag returned.
you's gonna
Drop wall acquired.
Red, you is my woman. As soon as your heads are
All eyes are on you now.
This way.
They know where you
not
are.
The guy. Not the guy. It's always the guy. No, every time I got the flag, it's the guy. What are you doing? What are you
Enemy
guarding the flag by
flag
crouching?
returned.
What is that? Get out of here.
They've taken our flag. The enemy carrier has
Good.
revealed themselves.
Good. I'm gonna end this video losing a match of Capture the Flag. Awesome. It's gonna be spectacular.
Plasma grenades acquired.
Flag
Probably
returned.
be doing another
Power items inbound.
video.
Cluster
Anywho,
double
thank
kill.
you all for watching. I will see you Starside.